Hello, all my wonderful, great, grand, glorious Leo friends out there. I hope you're doing well. This is Maxine Taylor, America's first licensed astrologer, and I have your glorious forecast for the month of March. Give me 1 second, though. I've got to share this with you. I'm so excited about my latest book. You might be saying, another book? Oh my goodness. Yep. This book is for the person who you don't have to be an astrologer and you don't have to study astrology, but it's for the person who wants to learn how to read cards. And I'm talking about regular, ordinary playing cards. This book, it's in the cards, and this is a proof of the book. When you buy it, you won't have this attractive gray line running across the cover. This is a book that teaches you how to read cards based on astrology, but you don't have to know astrology to do this. This book is dedicated to a dear friend of mine, Carolyn Dodson, who was a very well-known astrologer many years ago. She's no longer with us. When I met her, she explained how to do the technique that she was taught. She'd written a book on it. And as she moved away from astrology and moved into a new career as a well-known artist, she turned all that over to me, and I loved it. And what I saw was I have modified her program, just simplifying it to my mind, of course, because it's got to be simple for me to get it. And now I'm simplifying it and I'm sharing it with you. It should be available on Amazon within about 10 days time. So check it out. If you have wanted to be able to give your clients, for example, let's say you're a practitioner of astrology, and you wanted to give your clients simple answers to a simple yes or no to a question they were asking you, this is the book for you. If you do not know astrology, but you want a simple card reading method, this book is for you. Okay, got it? Cool. And those of you who are interested in learning how to interpret a birth chart, my intermediate class starts on March 2nd. So go to my website, MaxineTaylor.com, and send me a note that you want to sign up. I will get in touch with you and we'll work it out. Okay, great, grand, glorious Leo. Look at this forecast, would you? Let's start with Mercury, the blue planet. Now, Mercury's what you think about and talk about. It's not action, it's thought. Okay, it's been in your 7th house of partnership for a while. And on the 2nd of March, you are going to find that as Mercury moves into your 8th house, you become a psychic detective. You are looking beneath the surface at what is really going on, the cause of issues, and your thinking is undergoing a big change as a result of that. So that by the 19th, when Mercury enters your 9th house of the big picture, you've got your answers. You want to travel, you want to expand your horizons. You may want to pursue a higher educational degree. That's fine. This is higher education. But while it's in your 8th house, you are going to be rethinking your thinking. You're going to be rethinking lots of stuff. This area also deals with other people's money. And if you have been sharing your finances or giving them as gifts, you may rethink that. The yellow planet is our ego. It's the center of our life. It has been undergoing a transformation because it too has been in your 8th house. And this happens once a year. to all of us. And we get to rethink who we are and what we want to be when we grow up. Okay? And that has been going on. You'll find that on the 20th, the day after Mercury goes into your ninth house, the sun joins it, and you see, based on what you gleaned while the sun was in your eighth house, you see a bigger picture. You see options open to you you didn't even know you had. This is awesome. It's wonderful. Okay, Venus, the pink planet, is love. Now, it's been in your ninth house. And so love has been one of the belief systems that you have been feeling. And your love of travel, your love of expanding your horizons. That is what Venus brings to the table. Okay? On the 16th, Venus moves into your 10th house of career, and people see you as a loving authority figure. Your public image is one of sweet person that people want to be with, and you'll see it. There can be more money for you too, by the way, because Venus is money. And this can indicate an advancement in your career that brings more money to you, certainly more love to you. It's great. Now, Mars, the red planet, passion. It's what you fight with and fight for. It's what comes first to you. It's in your 11th house of friends, group activities, humanitarian groups, and it tends to make Mars is impatience, all right? It doesn't mean you're going to fight with somebody. It doesn't mean you're going to argue with somebody. It means you're impatient to get going. This deals with friends, hopes, wishes, and humanitarian groups. By the 25th, it's in your 12th house. Now, when Mars, action, even anger, is in your 12th house, you don't see it. And I found that anger, when it is stuffed, can manifest as depression. So if you're feeling a little down with all this gorgeous stuff going on, say to yourself, who am I angry at? It can be somebody from your past, your present, somebody from, it can be something as well as somebody. And just go within and ask who it is. And once you've seen it, let it go. Turn it over to God. There is a good deal of behind the scene work going on in all areas of your life. And by next month, it should be in your first house and you're saying, out of my way. I'm doing it my way, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So just know that there is a pulling back because there's been a lot of intense activity with your 8th house and with Venus in your 10th house. Of course, people want to be with you. Of course, you are the leader. And with Mars in your 11th house, your friends come first. And finally, you're saying, I need a rest. I need a vacation. So, 9th house activity, book a flight to someplace out of the way or far away and have a fabulous vacation. Now, let's talk about the full moon. I need my glasses. Excuse me. Oh, that's much better. The full moon is on the 7th in 16 degrees of Virgo. Find that in your birth chart. On the full moon, everything comes to a head, right? The full moon is in your 2nd house of money. Plan now for the way you want your money to work out on the 7th. All right? Because on the full moon, when things come to a head, this can be the event that you've been waiting on. I'm serious. So, yes, go for the money. 2 weeks later, when we have a new moon, that's after the moon has waned and people have no energy. The new moon is right there on the cusp of your ninth house. The cusp is the strongest area of the chart, and it reinforces your desire to spread your wings and soar. Absolutely. It's on March 21st, and it's in 1 degree of Aries. And the cusp being the strongest point in the chart. This is your turn to spread your wings and fly. So, have a super month and join me next month when, once again, we take a look at your great, grand, glorious forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.